Hello friends, today we embark on the thrilling journey into the rich history of Indian football through one of the country's oldest and most prestigious tournaments. I'm talking about the Durand Cup. In this video, we will explore the fascinating story behind the iconic tournament and its significance in shaping Indian football. Let's talk about the rise, fall and resurgence of Durand Cup. In 1988, Sir Mortimer Durand was recovering from his illness in Shimla. He realized sports, outdoor activities, and physical activities were the best way to stay fit and healthy. He was then the Foreign Secretary of British India. He decided to commence a football tournament, participation limited to only the British India Army teams. The Durand Cup was first held in 1988 at the Daksai region, which is modern day Himachal Pradesh, making it the third oldest tournament in the world, only behind the English and the Scottish FA Cups, and the oldest tournament of Asia. The final of the first edition of Durand Cup was a Scottish derby between Royal Scots Fusiliers and Highland Light Infantry. The Royal Scots Fusiliers went on to become the first team to win the Durand Cup with a 2-1 scoreline. The tournament was suspended in 1941 due to World War I and was revived again in 1921. Over the years, the Durand Cup gained popularity. Also, Indian football have already begun to take roots. But it was only in 1925 when Mohanbagan became the first civilian club to participate in the army-run competition. In 1939, sadly, the tournament was not held due to the World War II. It continued as an all-India inter-regiment football competition till 1939 and was held in Simla. The first 45 years of the tournament saw various English regiment teams assert their dominance, but it all changed after 1940. In 1940, the Durand Committee decided to host the tournament in Delhi. That year, a team, Mohammaden Sporting Club, became the first ever Indian civilian team to win the competition. Nearly 50,000 people witnessed history at Erwin Amphitheatre, now called the Major Dhyan Chand Stadium. The Kolkata club, which played in 2-3-5 formation, ended the British monopoly in the Durand Cup. With goals from forward Hafiz Rashid and left winger Sabu, the Black Panthers won 2-1 against the mighty Royal Warwickshire Regiment. It was a historic moment. The Durand Cup was reinstated in 1950 after it was discontinued from 1941 to 1949 due to World War II and the Indian partition. After independence, the competition became fierce to the point where Mohanbagan and East Bengal kicked off their joint dominance. They both have 16 titles each till date. After independence, the Durand Cup ownership went to the Indian Army and it remained with them until 2006 when the Oceans and Art House took over the running and management. Amidst the Kolkata club's dominance, only two teams have scripted a history of their own in the Durand Cup. In the 1950 edition, where only Indian team participated, a Hyderabad City Police team captained by legendary Indian player and coach Syed Abdul Rahim handed Mohanbagan a 0-1 loss in their first post-independence Durand Cup. 5 years later, the Madras Regimental Centre scripted history as they became the first armed forces side to win the tournament by defeating Indian Air Force 3-2. You must imagine the feeling, Army winning their first trophy in the so-called originally for only armed force tournament. While Hyderabad Police became the first champion of the Durand Cup in the post-independence era, the Mariners are the only club in the tournament's history to lift the trophy for 3 seasons in a row, 1963, 1964 and 1965, and the second season was 1984, 1985 and 1986. In Durand Cup, the Border Security Force or the BSF stands out as the most prolific side in the competition in terms of the highest winning success rate. They have won 7 titles and command a win percentage of 77.78 in the finals. One fun fact about Durand Cup is in 1960-61, both Mohanbagan and East Bengal were decided the joint winner after the draw of the game and also the draw in the replay. First a 1-1 draw and the replay was a goalless draw. With the toss of the coin, Mohanbagan was allowed to keep the trophy for the first 6 months, thereafter East Bengal. There were 2 more cases where we saw joint winners. 1976, BSF and JCT were the joint winners, and in 1982, Mohanbagan and East Bengal were the joint winners. In 1962, tournament was not held due to the Sino-India War or the India-China War. After that, Durand Cup was played diligently till 2016. The Heritage Tournament, however, began slowly losing its sheen from the mid 2000s, with big ticket clubs either not participating or fielding their second string sides, with the glitz and glamour of ISL and most notably the Super Cup, designed to take over the Durand Cup's role as India's top tier cup competition emerging. The Durand Cup run by army personnel slowly fell from grace. In fact, from 2015 to 2018, only a low-key 2016 edition was held. Before this, the Durand Cup had only been scrapped owing to wars and events of massive political implications, just like in 1914 to 1919 for World War I, 1939 for World War II, 1941 to 1949 for World War II and India's partition, and 1962 due to India-China War. We do not have a convincing answer why 2015, 2017 and 2018 edition of Durand Cup was not organized. These days, Durand Cup is played as a pre-season practice for many professional clubs. But the good thing is, the reserve players get opportunity to rub shoulders with some of the best in the country. Indian football's first poster boy, Bhaichung Bhutia, announced his arrival to the national side with his extraordinary performance in the Durand Cup in 1993. So Durand Cup is the best tournament for the youngsters to showcase their talent. In 2019, finally there was a trend reversal. An active attempt was made to try and restore the Durand Cups to its former glory, and the tournament lived up to the expectation, with Gokulam Kerala FC beating several ISL clubs as well as the two Kolkata Giants to title after a highly entertaining competition in the City of Joy, Kolkata. After that, the 2020 edition had to be cancelled due to COVID-19 pandemic, but the 2021 edition further salvaged the Durand Cup's lost legacy. 2021 FC Goa went on to clinch the title. The 2022 edition saw a full strength of Bangalore FC defeating Mumbai FC in the finals. BFC's Siva Shakti showed his brilliance and impressed the coach and the fans. BFC versus Mumbai FC was like the preview of the actual ISL semi-final same year, and where BFC defeated Mumbai FC again. In this 2023 edition of the Durand Cup, the reigning Indian Super League champion Mohanbagan Super Giant will open the oldest club football tournament of the continent when it takes on to Bangladesh Army in the 132nd edition of the Durand Cup at Salt Lake, Kolkata on 3rd of August 2023. This 135-year-old defense service organized tournament has reclaimed its glory after being reinstated as the season opener for the Indian football calendar. In 2023, for the first time, 24 teams will participate. 24 teams including 2 foreign teams, one from Bangladesh and another from Nepal Army, will be playing the initial group league stages, which will be played across 4 venues in West Bengal and Assam. 12 ISL clubs, 5 I-League clubs, 1 I-League second division club, 1 regional club, 1 each from Indian Army, Indian Navy, Indian Air Force, 1 from Bangladesh Services Armed Force and 1 Nepal Services Armed Force. Kolkata will be hosting Group A, B and C, while majority of Group D and E matches will be hosted by Guwahati's Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium. Kokrajhar, added as one of the host cities this season, will be hosting all matches of Group F, along with Group D and Group E match each. Guwahati and Kokrajhar will also host 1 quarter-final game, while the rest of the knockout fixtures will be held in Kolkata. The semi-finals and the final will be held in Kolkata, with the title clash is scheduled on September 3, 2023. Unlike any other competition around the world, the winning team is presented with 3 trophies. First, the Durand Cup, which is nicknamed as the Masterpiece, the original tournament trophy which became a rolling trophy since 1965. Second, the Simla Trophy, nicknamed as the Artistry, donated by the resident of Simla in 1904 to show their passion and support for the tournament. The trophy began to be rewarded in rolling since 1965. And the third, President's Cup, the nickname as the Pride, a permanent keep that replaced the Viceroy's Trophy post-independence by the President of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. The champions get 50 lakh INR and the runners-up get 30 lakh INR. Where to watch it live? The Durand Cup 2023 can be watched live on Sony 10.2 and Sony 10.2 HD. It can be live streamed on Sony Live as well. The broadcasting rights for this tournament has been acquired by Sony Sports Network for the next 2 years. As the first whistle echoes across the ground, a profound sense of emotion washes over all of us. The Durand Cup, with its illustrious legacy and captivating history, stands as a testimony to the enduring spirit of football and the indomitable human will. For over a century, the Durand Cup has witnessed the rise and fall of nations, the ebb and flow of generations, and the echoes of jubilations and despairs. It is not just a football tournament, but a living chronicle of India's footballing journey, a saga of passion, dedication, and dreams, a legacy which we do not want to let go.